Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Hxroic here, and I'm back with a brand new episode of the Archon Skyblock Origins versus series. Now, if you guys haven't been staying informed, this is actually the 5-way versus series against Royal, Mezoid, Robbie, and Dr. Candyman. But if you have been staying informed and up to date, you guys can probably tell that I'm not on my island. I'm actually on the island of Royal right now. And now Royal, if I go ahead and check IS top, he's actually currently number 7 as a solo. He's the richest solo on the server, and I'm right now invading his island. So pretty much what just happened is I was actually fishing at a festival, and some dude started spam DMing me saying he was on Royal's island to go ahead and TP to him, and then he apparently has access to one of Royal's alts. If you guys didn't know the alt strategy that I showed you guys in the last episode, Royal has been doing that with a bunch of, I'm assuming, public alts if multiple people have access. So I'm assuming it was a public alt and someone went ahead and had the password and logged onto it and ended up TPing like the entire server here. And now that's the thing, Royal has his perms messed up so anybody can actually open his chest. So I'm actually a good sport. I did not take anything from Royal, but I guarantee these dudes went ahead and stole a lot of stuff because his chests are completely wiped. I only TP to see the man's grinders because he has like 5 times my value, and I need to know what the heck this man is doing to get so much money. So yeah, Royal, if you're watching this, you might want to go ahead and double check to make sure who all has access to your alt accounts, brother. All right, anyways, I just thought it was cool that I was actually on Royal's plot, but I have so much stuff to go ahead and do in today's episode, so go ahead and start the episode and bring you guys back here in the next clip. So it's actually a couple of days since the last clip when we technically incited Royal's island, and personally, not a whole lot has changed. But if we go ahead and take a look at Royal right now, $9 billion worth of value, Dr. Candyman 6.6 billion, and then Mezoid is right behind me in 4th place. I wouldn't necessarily say he's right behind me. He's at 136 million. I'm currently sitting at 675 million levels. So personally, I think if I get to about 1 billion levels, there's no way he's catching up. But the only thing that's really changed on the island since the last episode, I went ahead and moved the iron golem spawners all the way over here. So I pretty much went ahead and made 2 different systems. So this system right here all goes into a cell chest. And since I only have 1 cell chest, all of these over here drop down into a little tunnel. And that tunnel has a water system that goes into hoppers and then once again straight into the cell chest, which this definitely isn't the most efficient since we only have 1 cell chest, but it's gonna have to do for the time being. But if we go ahead and go into the mob shop real quickly, you guys can see right here 64 iron golem spawners are on the mob shop for another 1 hour and 19 minutes, and we have about 18 dubs worth of fish. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut right now, log all of my alts online, and start buying some iron golem spawners. So I'm gonna go ahead and start buying some iron golems and bring you guys back in the next clip. So I am back, and after about 20 or so minutes, all of these chests are completely empty. Now if I go ahead and check my inventory, we got about 11 stacks of iron golems and 14 evoker spawners. Not too bad just for a couple of hours of work. Now if I go ahead and add my evokers over here, I'm not exactly sure how many I have. I'll probably just add the rest into over here. I think, let's see, 14 plus another 7, so 21, 31, and 40. So we got about 40 evokers, which really is not very good. Like, we need way more. But at this point, I don't think we're catching up to Royal. He's at 9 billion, and your boy's struggling, so I'm not too really worried about it. But now this actually may go ahead and max out both of our iron golem farms, which means I'm gonna have to make another one. And now we're shooting up in levels. We're gonna be close to probably 1 billion, I think. Hold up. Oh, we have 5 more stacks left, and I don't know where to place them. Do I have any more room? Or should I just make another farm? Oh my god. Okay, I'll bring you guys back when I've got another farm set up. Alright, boys, the 3rd farm is finished. Took me just a couple of minutes. Now I'll go ahead and take out those iron golem spawners that I have waiting to get placed. 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3 stacks. Is this gonna get us to 1 billion? It's gonna get us pretty close. Let's see. Now, what are we sitting at right now? 955 million. But of course, your boy's not ending it there. We currently have about $4.2 billion in our bank, and I also have been AFKing the sugarcane farm. Let me go ahead and pull out the sell wand real quickly and see how much sugarcane is ready to sell. 3, almost 4 million sugarcane is ready to sell. Go ahead and start selling all of it, collecting the money. $137 million for every single freaking chest. This is gonna put me up to like $5 billion, I believe. And yeah, we're chilling at $5 billion. Go ahead and use all of that on iron golem spawners. I can buy about 3.5 stacks, maybe. How much more? 3 stacks and 47 more. This is gonna put us at 1 billion levels. And in reality, that's really not too bad for my first time ever playing Skyblock. So I mean, I'll take it. So there's that, and we're just gonna have to start working on that one right there. 1 billion island levels moves us into 46th position on the entire server, which that part not very good, but the 1 billion, I'll take it. Now I'm not exactly sure if I even have any robots left to use. Nope, I don't. I'm gonna have to buy some. Great, I'll bring you guys right back. Alright, so I went ahead and just took this robot from the middle. I had him anchoring chunks. Now, I don't exactly know if that does anything. So I'm pretty sure these robots are only online when I'm like literally online as well. So I don't think the one robot that I was sitting here was doing anything. And then I took the other one from my creeper farm and just went ahead and placed him down here. And now I actually went ahead and upgraded him to ultimate, but I do not have attack boost on him yet. So he's taking quite a while to go ahead and kill the mobs. But if we see, yup, he just killed the stack and the iron is going into the hoppers. And it should start filling up the hoppers, hopefully. Yes, there we go. And now it should all just feed slowly into that cell chest. And you guys can see our money is going up literally by the second because it's coming from that way, and of course right on top. Sooner or later, I do want to go ahead and get a couple more cell chests though, but that is going to be later on down the road. Alrighty boys, I am back. Now I was actually gone for 2 minutes because I was making myself a hot pocket, and if you're a hot pocket fanatic like myself, you guys know they need 2 minutes to be in the microwave. So I went ahead and made myself one of those, and we're already back up to $43 million in just a couple of minutes. And if you were wondering, the hot pocket was very good as well. But there's actually another thing I want to go ahead and do in today's episode. Now if you guys have been watching Royal and Dr. Candyman's video, they've been doing this strategy for weeks, and I kind of just learned about it. But if you guys didn't know, these evoker spawners I showed you guys earlier in the episode are actually so freaking good. They're one of the best spawners, maybe even the best spawner on the server besides iron golems, oh, and of course silverfish. But they actually drop diamonds, and diamonds are so good for the levels on your island. So pretty much what the strategy is, you go ahead and wait for this to all AFK. Now I haven't been AFKing this for that long. They drop diamonds into these chests. You go ahead and use the condense wand, condense them all into diamond blocks, as you guys can see in chat. Now if I go around every single site and turn all of them into diamond blocks, you guys can see I have a couple full dubs full of blocks of diamonds. And so now this is actually where the strategy comes into play. So this whole little water system, pretty much if you drop a block, so if I go ahead and drop that, it drops right here, and all you got to do is stand right here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is start breaking all of these chests full of diamond blocks. Then once I break them all, I'll stand right here and just go ahead and start depositing them into the infinity chest, which I only have 550s at the time being, and then a couple 10s, but I really don't have that many diamond blocks. I won't fill those up. So now if I go ahead and start doing it real quickly, there we go. And now all you gotta do is just go ahead and replace the chest after you're finished. It's really not that bad. But now if I sit down here, go into the infinity chest, start depositing my inventory, this works like a literal charm. You guys can see every single time I'm selling it, it's nearly 1 million levels, which when you have the entire chest thing full, I don't even want to know how much levels that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera and bring you guys right back. Let's check my island levels right now, about 1.052. Remember that for the next clip. Oh my god, that is a lot of blocks, and I'm lagging from it. Now let's go ahead and just start depositing. Okay, I went ahead and deposited all the blocks. To go ahead and check our island level. We went about 14 million. What is that? 14 million? I think that's 14 million levels just from a couple of minutes, and those chests weren't even full, and look how many we have left. So if you guys want to go ahead and copy this strategy, you know, the one that I copied from Royal and Candyman, I would definitely highly recommend it. But quickly before I end off today's episode, I actually need you guys' help down below in the comments. So as you guys know, I have never played Skyblock before, and all of this is new to me. And now Skyblock has so many different sets of armor. You can get like blaze heads, iron golem heads, a bunch of different stuff. And I actually want to go ahead and start working on a god set, because in one of the next episodes, I want to go ahead and duel maybe Royal, Robbie, probably not Mezoid. The dude will just like toss me back and forth. So I guess what I'm pretty much just asking is, what is the best set to make? What are the best enchants to put on the set? Because your boy has no clue. Now, I once heard that Iron Golem armor is the best, but I don't exactly know because I watched Royal's prison series, and I'm pretty sure he had Iron Golem armor and actually got tossed by Mezoid using regular diamonds, so maybe I just use diamond and go for enchants. Once again, I have no idea. I'm clueless. I mean, XP really isn't a problem for me because I do have this machine right here, and I've actually got an enchant called Stack Smasher. Now, if I go ahead and actually proc so quickly, it kills the entire stack. Yeah, you guys can see it went up so many levels just in a couple of hits, so XP really isn't a problem for me. And I'm pretty sure there's actually so many flippant enchants as well that I have no idea what to put on a set. So if you guys would help me out down below in the comments, it would be greatly appreciated. I know all of you Archon sweats watching right now are cringing super hard. I apologize. It'll get better for the next season, I swear. But that is gonna go ahead and do it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to drop that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to check out the other creators on the server that are partaking in the Versus series. We've got Royal right here, and of course Dr. Candyman as well. And Mezoid and Robbie are so inactive, they're just not here. But make sure to check them out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.